using today's video to share with you the importance of educating your client and consumer on how to avoid falling victim to wire fraud. What I'm talking about is what is known as social engineering in the tech world. Scammers are really good at intercepting emails back and forth between the title company, the real estate agent, and the consumer. At a critical point in time, the scammer intercepts, for lack of a better word, our emails and sends a fraudulent email to your customer with fraudulent wire instructions. The customer doesn't notice that the email address doesn't match exactly to yours or the title company's. For instance, instead of .com, the address is a .net. Or instead of a W and a name, it has 2 V's. These fraudulent emails come the day or so before closing, telling your customer they need to wire that day to be able to close the next day. This gives time for the wire to be sent at least a day before anyone knows it is missing. You must tell all of your customers, never accept an electronically sent wire instruction as correct. Tell them to always call the phone number they have been using throughout the transaction to talk with you, their agent, or the title company, and confirm the instructions over the phone. Do not use the phone number sent on the email with the wire instructions. The scammers are getting so good they will man the phone number to verify bogus wire instructions. And never hit reply to the email that was sent with the wire instructions. It will simply go back to the scammer. Use the old-fashioned way of confirming by talking on the phone. Unfortunately, no matter how much we talk about this issue and remind everyone in our tagline to our emails not to accept electronically sent wire instructions, wires continue to get sent to the bad guy. And unfortunately, there is nothing the title company can do about it. No firewall or other IT security device can stop it. And it isn't covered by any title insurance or escrow errors and omissions because it is not the title company who caused the wrong. Only your customer is responsible for following bogus instructions. Here are some rules to follow. In face-to-face conversations with your client, 1. Tell them you will never be sending them wire instructions. 2. If they get wire instructions sent electronically by the title company, tell them to pick up the phone and call the title agent from a phone number on the contract to verify the instructions. 3. On the other hand, encourage them to use secured portals, which we at Allegiance now use to gather the initial buyer and seller information we need for the file. Our wire instructions are in the portal, so we won't have to send them electronically to your buyer. 4. After sending a wire, call, don't email, to confirm that the title company received the wire. As a general rule, if you can catch a fraudulent wire within 24 hours after being sent, there is a high likelihood that you can get the money back. And here are some red flags. If the wire instructions that were sent show the money going to an account other than the title company closing the transaction, there's something wrong. If the wire instructions show the money going to an out-of-state bank, there is something wrong. If the wire instruction demands that the money must be sent 24 hours or more before closing, there must be something wrong. We only need the money at closing. This practice of verifying verbally all wire instructions and then verifying that wires sent are actually received within a couple of hours of sending them is a best practice for any transaction, whether it involves a closing on real property or not. Please share this with your clients and customers. This is a very serious matter and a very prevalent occurrence. No one wants to fall prey to this scheme, and it can be avoided by picking up the phone and having conversations. I hope you share this video with all of your colleagues. Until the fraudsters are no longer profitable, the scheme will continue and people will fall prey. Thank you for watching our videos. Allegiance Title is here to serve you.